Hi, it's Maria on Father's Day, June 16th, and it's actually video 16, and it's also hashtag 6 in 321 focus. So it's like the 16 and the 6, the numbers are all starting to align for some reason. Anyway, I again didn't plan on making this video today. I wanted to save all my clips till tomorrow, but here I want to show you this. I promised when I was making the new moon, sharing my new moon intentions process with you, that I would fill you in on what I do on the full moon. So this is my beautiful crystal bowl, and of course the full moon has crept up on me because it's actually tomorrow. And so what I'm doing is I fill this with water, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to write my intentions for the full moon, and then I literally place them underneath the bowl of water. And there's actually scientific evidence about this, about how water holds the intention and holds emotions, etc. And if you don't believe me, go and check out the scientist, the Japanese scientist Emoto, and can't remember the name of the book, but it's something to do with water, and what he's found out is quite amazing. And I know I have the book somewhere, or I definitely had the book somewhere. And also for that reason, on my tank, my reverse osmosis tank in my classroom, I have wealth, love, loads of good wishes like that written on the tank, so that those good wishes are imbibed into the water that all my clients are drinking when they're in my classroom. So I've had I've had quite a busy day here. So here's what's been happening. So it's hashtag 7 Saturday evening, and I decided that when I got my lottery ticket, I would also buy myself a fabulous 99 in Rochford's, because it reminds me of my very first time in Mullingar. It says still hashtag 7, back from Rochford's, about to put the lottery ticket on the magic fridge, and don't know who that was beeping at me. Car parked on away from the hall door, so I can walk up to my hall door now and let all the energy in. And the amazing thing when I was out was, first of all, Bruce Springsteen was on the radio on the way up, and of course Bruce Springsteen is the boss, and my father-in-law was always known as the boss. And on the radio on the way back, we were talking about Wexford playing a hurling match, and my dad was a big fan of the Wexford hurling team as a Wexford man, and very much into the hurling and everything. So yeah, my dad and my father-in-law are very much around me, and I'm just walking up now to put the it's not a very tidy kitchen at the moment. I've root with one hand here, and I'm going to put this lottery ticket on the magic fridge. Yeah, so here's my lottery ticket now, and I'm going to just put it up on the magic fridge for myself with my Euromillions ticket. So kind of hard to do this with one hand, and but there we are. There's my lottery ticket up as well, and my dad and my father-in-law there minding that. So you know, yeah, I've done everything I've managed to do now. I also got myself a bottle of wine, so I'm getting myself a nice wine glass now, and I'm going to sit down and, you know, maybe it might be time to make some dinner. Hi, it's hashtag 6, which is day 25, which makes it Sunday, the 16th of June, Father's Day. So happy Father's Day to anybody who's listening. And when I woke up this morning, and because the full moon is tomorrow, it was really late when I went to bed, and then I read a book for a long time, so I got up really late. But there was a missed call from my friend Lynn, and so I've had a very quick 5-minute visit from her, but it's great because she has done the Feng Shui course, so she's just explained to me how to draw the lines in and how to create the guas that I need for applying the remedies that are in the Patricia Lowen book. So I've got my good stainless steel ruler here, and I've got loads of pens, and I'm going to draw this now. But I'm really starting to feel the creative buzz this morning. So my guillotine is out as well, and I'm going to start cutting up all these different pieces about, you know, for the different locations where I want to be giving my classes and retreats. and working with people in the future. So that's what I'm at now, and I'll be back to show you later how I've got on. Stage one, not sure if you can see that or not, but I have drawn in the rectangle of the shape of my house, and I have left out my sitting room here at the front because it's actually less than 50% of the width of the building. So now I've got to draw in 1, 2, 3, 4 more lines, and then I will have the 9 gouas. So yeah, I've got my 9 gouas drawn in now, and I'm really excited. In fact, I was so lucky. You know, this was shrunk, and it just happened that one length was 21 centimeters and the other length was 22.5, and the 22nd of May is actually my father-in-law's birthday, but 22.5, so they're really easy to divide the numbers. And the other thing I'm immediately thinking of, you know, way back on that Monday a couple of weeks back when I came and changed the direction of my mirrors. In fact, I've got 2 mirrors here. I'm in my sitting room, and there are 2 corresponding mirrors, one in my daughter's bedroom and one in the classroom, that are going to have to come out now because actually they're not right at all. They're not supposed to be there. So I'm going to go and do that now shortly. But it's also really interesting just to look and to see, like, health is in my kitchen mostly, a bit in my small living room where all those affirmation cards are. But the other thing about my whole health section, which is right in the middle, is the first one I can identify. Part of that is in that bedroom with all the affirmation cards on the floor and all, yeah, it's a big mess, especially up against that wall exactly where the health section is. So this is now going to start getting really interesting. I've also copped this morning as well and had a quick chat with Lynn about the fact that I have this fabulous painting just in my hall, but it's actually of a woman by herself and a guy with 3 kids and a few other people in the background away from her. And that is so the story of my life. And yeah, that painting that I really love is going to have to go because it's not doing me any good at all in my life. It's actually helping to create, or it was a reflection of where I was at the time that I bought the painting and subsequently bought the house. So this is my fabulous painting that I bought way back for myself. I actually bought it in the gallery in Stephen's Green, and it's in Elena Mikalova. And so this character here is, this woman is, I've always identified with her. She has a kind of an Audrey Hepburn feel of her. But look here at the guy and what looks like 3 kids, and then the child, the shadow in the background. So I have 2 daughters and a son, and I lost a daughter on the 18th of July 1991. I miscarried at about 12 weeks. Yeah, and then there's this other woman in the background. I don't know, maybe she's my twin, who knows who she is, but this is definitely this woman on her own here, kind of walking away from everybody else. Always feels like me. And the thing about it is that when I found out the proper name of the painting, because I love the painting and I had wanted to buy it for a long time before I actually put a deposit on it. And it was my sister who said, you know, buy the painting and you'll get the house. Because I hadn't even seen this house at the time, but it's actually called April Showers, and of course my birthday is in April, but like there's a lot of rain, and rain is all about emotion and stuff, so you know what, and they even don't have their feet when you get looking at it, you know, so this whole feng shui journey has me looking at things in a totally different light. And also, like, look at the light is on that side over there, and these people here seem to have, you know, maybe they've got umbrellas over them, but she certainly doesn't, and she's taken the brunt of the weather and all the emotional stuff. So yeah, I have to start thinking about what I'm going to do with this and what I'm going to replace it with, because it is a really fabulous painting. And I absolutely love this artist. She does amazing stuff with horses as well, so maybe I can talk to the gallery and yeah, maybe I can do a trade, who knows. So back to work for me now, and I'll catch up with you again shortly. 4 mirrors now. Doesn't have to stick together. 4 mirrors now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops, it's after sticking to the book. 4 mirrors retrieved. I'm going to put those away safely in case I need them again for anything else. So I have opened up page 92 of the Happy Home book, and the heading is compass reading, and then there's the instructions. So basically it's now that you have a floor plan marked with a grid of the 9 guas, you'll need to know which gua corresponds to which area of the floor plan and therefore your house. So it's time to stop making videos and use my phone as my compass and to identify, because I can see straight away that in fact here on the garden side near my kitchen, 2 of those guas are completely in my garden, and that's completely overrun at the moment. It's a wild space with bees and birds and everything, and yeah, so time for the next task. So I followed my instructions, took my earrings off, went outside with my phone in compass mode and my clipboard, and yeah, I've a feeling this over here, so where the classroom is north, but I'm half terrified to put it on because there's not much point in getting it all wrong. So I'm actually going to wait and get a bit of help to put this in properly, because I'm nervous about taking the compass readings, because it just keeps hopping around the place all the time. So yeah, gonna call it a day on doing the floor plan for today, but I think I'm going to get stuck in and do my new treasure map vision board for the wall behind where my desk is going to be in the classroom. It's still #6, Sunday the 16th of June, and I have been having fun with my guillotine here. I'm really glad I invested in it a few weeks back. So yeah, I've been trimming everything, so building my tribe, and I've got my 6 locations, actual geographic locations, so Ireland, North and South, Australia, New Zealand, Canada, United States and Spain, and I've no idea why Spain is on this list. I think it's for the expat community. Yeah, so they're my key target markets, and then underneath what I have here is whoops, my activities. So Jumpstart Your Life, and the Time for Me retreat, and my books, and 321 Focus, of course, which is such a key bit, and then also like just, you know, my actual getting my media coverage, so TV, radio, and then all the social media stuff here. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this, and this feels good. I was kind of planning to go and sit in the garden because it looked lovely a few minutes ago, but oh my god, as soon as I went to go out, the clouds came over again. So yeah, I think I'm just going to stick with this for the day, but I'm really enjoying what's happening here now. So I've called it a day on the treasure map at this stage. I'm going to do my full moon intentions now when I sign off on this, and yeah, I'm looking forward. Tomorrow is a big day. Tomorrow's the day that the stones arrive, and so the new foundation is starting to form in my classroom and in my business. So I look forward to seeing you on another video again soon, and maybe do have a think about what you could do for the full moon for yourself. Do you want to write some intentions? Do you want to, the reason it's placed, the bowl is placed here, is because the moon actually shines right in there, and I got a picture of it last night shining in at me. I place the bowl, a lot of people place their bowls outside. I keep mine in here. I think it's easier, and then I just decant it into a jug. And actually one of the things I did with my full moon water from last month was, that's the water that I have my lucky bamboo growing in at the moment, and it's doing very nicely. So look, have a think about how you can work with the moon and the full moon to set your intentions, and I look forward to seeing you on another video again soon. Take care. Bye.